Morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. It's Yukikaze as always, and right now in this video, you can see from the pack here what we are going to do. This is the third starter deck that was released alongside Quintet Spectrum, and it belongs to drumroll Nekomata Okayu, and she's representing blue energy. So Okayu, as you know, or if you don't, she is a cat girl, right? And she is, I guess, the trickster cat in Hololive, because she is quite playful. I would say her energy that she exudes. It can be playful. She's also quite flirtatious. She's pretty good at doing that to some extent. Sometimes lewd, making lewd sounds, whether on purpose or not, during her streams. And also, yeah, she can be pretty cool and, kind of like a cool boyfriend of sorts at some point. At some point in time, I think she's done those host roles quite well, like the host club kind of host, male host. Because there are a couple of streams on that, if I remember, early back a couple of years ago. I remember watching clips of those, and it was pretty enjoyable. She's very close friends with Kurone to the point that they are almost a pair together. I think also that was in the early days. Kurone tended to collab very often with her to the at the expense of doing any collabs with anyone else. Although this has changed substantially today. Yeah, so in any case, she and Korone did debut together in Hololive Gamers, which is a subunit that came shortly after Gen 2. And they put Fubuki inside to, I guess, sort of guide the team, right? Because, so alongside Mio, basically, the three of them plus Fubuki form the Hololive Gamers unit. So that's basically it. Let's see what kind of cards we'll get. This is the pack design. So as always, manufacturer information, what cards you will get. We will look at them in greater detail. And this is the card art. If you ask me, I'm not a super big fan of how this turned out. Mainly because of the expression. I can't make out what it's trying to convey. It's like heavily lidded. It might be like, she's just kind of reaching out to you. She wants you or something, or maybe, I don't know, is it sinister? Can't really tell. I mean, the ears are folded down, so the cat ears usually they're kind of sad if they're folded down, right? Or maybe they are in defensive mode kind of thing. So I'm not very sure. But hey, the first most important thing is this is the third pack, and I finally figured out how to open it without damaging the pack. So I've actually pre-opened it to make things easier for myself. I also managed to pull out the tab, and somehow I pulled this out, although I think it was inconsequential. Maybe it provided some space, this tab here. I kind of just lifted this tool bit by bit out. So in any case, we've got ourselves the entire deck out here, and with a box that's not damaged at all. So might be useful, I don't know. Then so we have this, then the card pack in its actual form. So let's try to get things moving. Okay, it's a little tight over here. We try to at least get these out because I don't need them. Yeah, it's kind of weird push because I'm looking at it on the camera. Okay, we've got it out. Yep. So with some energy cards. So let's just get this out of the way. So of course, we'll do the deck review, deck commentary. So basically everything here is energy cards, right? Blue energy cards. She represents that. I guess because she gave although purple is kind of a main color, but Choco is already doing purple, so I guess they assign blue to her. So nothing much to say except there will be janks used for packing cards, I guess. And let's just get into the cards without further ado. So the first set is the double rare, I believe. Yep, double rare. So it's the box picture on the box. I think I've mentioned this many times, and again I'll continue to. The foil design is actually very, very pretty. Again, we are blessed not to have any damage, so you can see how the light plays it off it. It's pretty damn colorful. Oh, and look, the what's that? Her armband thing. It's also shining as well, and let's feel the texture. Yeah, I think it's an extra spot. Kind of I think it's a stamp on it, like it's hot stamped onto the card or something. So it does feel like it pops out a bit. So yep, pretty cool foil design. I've already given my comments on the art earlier. She is also wearing let's see. To be honest, I can't tell. I'm not sure if this is a concert costume or some sort of skin, but yeah, she looks alright. Just the facial expression's a bit off. So although it's a cool foil design for the UR, I mean for the double R, but yeah, not too big of a fan of this style of art. So yep, there's that. Then we go to the occasional-ikemen, as I've mentioned, the very cheap feeling card. I mean, as in it feels cheap, right? So yep, this is her in her, definitely this is the concert attire. She looks more conventional here, so I'm stuff art like this I'm okay with. Almost, I guess, like looking forward as well. So yep, conventional design, pretty, I guess. Yeah. So oh yeah, come to think of it, if we use purple for color, there might be some clash because I mean her hair is kind although her primary colors are purple, so I guess if we rationalize it that way, blue does make a better choice for her as a energy or slash background color. So this proves it, and we have it right here. Yep, so it's the OC common. So we have Okayu's debut here. She is basically, when she debuted, she was wearing like a hoodie and with some baggy exercise pants. So not sure what sort of mood they were trying to convey. Maybe, you know, it's the comfy gamer girl vibes. Yeah. Yeah, as for singing, she does a lot of gaming. Yeah, as for singing, I wouldn't say she is lousy, but I guess among Hololive, she's, to me, my impression is she's average. Like she can hold a tune of her own, but that's about it. Yep. So and then we have a little tail here, nice cute ears. Yep. So basically that's Okayu for you. I'm not sure if they'll do some of her more lewd skins, but yep. So we have a Okayu debut here, followed by debut type 2, 4 cards. Oh wait, they have debut type 3, one extra card for that. So let's go over it in detail. So the hoodie can be pulled. Oh wait, it already is exposing a bit of a tummy, but in this case it's pulled up a bit more. So she is more of a tummy is being exposed. As I pointed out before, it's a pretty common in Hololive designs. So hoodie, exercise pants. The onigiri is, I think, it's like her fan symbol. representation of herself or her fan club. So I guess, oh wait, I think it's because of law. I think this is actually in real life. Parents or grandparents own a onigiri shop, which she helps at or something. She's talked about it before, so it has become part of her identity, and I think it's the fan group is called Onigiri. Yeah, we will see that. There will be a power card later. I believe that will point that out. So, Onigiri is part of her identity. So if have another debut card over here. So she's basically wearing a school uniform with a blazer, cat student. Yeah, I'm loving the expression here. At least it's pretty and cute. So that's that. So just another closer look at it. Pardon the shadows, but yeah, it is the best I can do. So next, of course, the SOP first bloom lying on the bed. So she's in just a long sleeve baggy shirt. Wants a hug from you, looking eyes a bit lidded. I think that's also part of the SOP. So the SOP one usually has the girls kind of like desiring some physical contact or something. Yeah. So a little prank kind of refers to her cheeky pranking personality. And yeah, she's wearing this long sleeve shirt. I guess it's supposed to be like a boyfriend shirt theme thingy, because like how girls look. There's actually a certain sort of sex appeal to girls wearing their baggy long boyfriends work shirts, right? Yeah, and so of course it's open up to show off her tits. Hers are not the biggest in whole life, but they are substantial, I would say. Some of her later skins actually have her squeezed together, so there's cleavage and there's a heart-shaped tattoo in the middle. So I don't know if we see any of that here. We will see how that goes along. So I think having the collar is also part of her character. So yep, there's that. Okayu. First Bloom SOP, First Bloom Type 2. This is her in... I have no idea where this costume is from, but you can see a bit of cleavage, and this time around the choker there's a bell. So she's a bit more cat-like over here. And as I've pointed out, purple is her main color, followed... I guess you can count grey, black as part of it. A secondary color alongside white. So yep, that's the second bloom. We have 4 cards of that. So second first bloom. So first bloom type 3, the default concert costume. Yeah, definitely doing the whole cat paws thing here, meow, Yep. So that's that. I don't have much to comment. It's pretty standard. Then we have another I think do all starter decks have so many type 1s? So many first blooms. I think 3 of Choco had. Oh yeah, probably, because I remember doing a type 5 in my tagging. So yeah, so a 4th type 1. This one will be rated at rare. Yeah, because it's just shiny. It's a first buzz thing, so I think there's a bit of extra power to that. So you can compare, HP 110 versus HP 240. So she can take quite a number of damage. Dorobo construction. Oh, was there such a theme? Doroken? So apparently it's with Mio, Louis, Fubuki, Laplace, and Korone. Okay, it's definitely a Minecraft thing because all the construction companies, right? But yeah, I don't watch. I've not caught up. I did not catch up very in detail the Minecraft arc, which has spanned many years. There's been a lot of events. They've done like sports festivals and stuff. So definitely a lot of things is, and lore which I've missed out on. So if you know anything, of course, as usual, please feel free to comment. Again, the foil does look pretty nice, although it's a bit, doesn't really make her pop out. Doesn't really make her pop out as some others do. But it's still good. It's still good. Not saying that it's bad. Just that they are the better looking cards, in my opinion. So she's just wearing like office attire. Oh yeah, cause CEO, right? And then she has that sunglasses hanging off her chest. Cause I think that whole meme, the badam, you know, the one where the sunglasses fall over a person's face because they say something cool or funny. Yeah, I think she has that as part of her character. Cause yeah, she can be quite humorous, and does she play the straight man? I feel like she does at times, but so yeah, that's all the Okayu cards for you in the deck, I believe. Oh, there's probably a second, but we'll get. Or is there? Nope, there is not a second here. I think it's in the Blowing Radiance pack, which I don't think I have. I will have, and I might purchase. So yeah, so okay, Korone, I would say her first best and probably best friend in and out of Hololive, the dog girl, who's one of the first girls I watched in Hololive, and we'll be getting a spot cut of her here. Not surprised at all. Korone in a white dress and a oversized. So in a VTuber model, the jacket's off shoulder, so kind of like an oversized yellow jacket. She's very bright and bubbly, and yeah, very quirky in her own way. She loves retro games as well. Uh, so very interesting girl, and she's crazy with her stream. She's done like 24-hour plus. One of the first to start this, actually. I remember what her Assassin's Creed streams. I think Unity, and after that was the London one, not Black Flag. Assassin's Creed Unity, and yeah, the one that was the direct sequel to it. I don't remember the exact title. Someone can remind me, please? Yeah, she streamed those like over a day. I watched part of it, went to sleep. Next morning, woke up, she was still streaming and nearly done with the game. So she does that very often. I don't know how. Apparently she is late 30s, or might be even in her 40s. I know she works out a lot, so she's really healthy. But yeah, staying up late is crazy. It's just crazy. So kudos to her though. Her content's really entertaining. She has pretty good voice talent as well. In voicing and singing. So that's crazy. Good. So we get a card here. I'm looking forward to the box where we actually get her proper releases. I'm not sure when that is. It's either Elite Spark or maybe Curious Universe. Or could be Enchant Regalia. I'm not sure. Definitely looking forward. And then we have Laplace, the leader of HoloX, JP Gen 6. To be honest, I don't know too much about her. She has a very boyish but pure sounding voice. I know she really loves being treated badly, so I guess she's a masochist. Yeah, so as with that stream with Narissa has proven, she can sing pretty well. She lives rather messily. I think so apparently in a room when some of the girls visited, there was like trash all over. I hope I'm not slandering her, but if I remember correctly, it was like that, or at least it was difficult to find certain things, or like they asked for tissue. I think it's her, yeah, and then she doesn't remember that she has some tissue lying around somewhere, and yeah, Roboko. I think Roboko and somebody else visited and they found it. So yeah, she also addresses herself in the very elderly way, like using Waga Hai, which is like a term for self-reference for seniors. Usually, I would say senior citizens. yeah, generally I don't know too much about her or her content that she does do gaming or something. I've heard that 1-2 songs that she did, the one with the holo brats. So her, Kobo, Shion, and Bay, the ones that they did for League of Legends, yeah, Riot Games. So yeah, she's a pretty good singer. Even did her best trying to master different languages. So yeah, good on her. It's interesting that they will put her spot card in this deck. I'm not sure why. Whether there's any synergy or something. Oh yeah, because she's in Dorobo. Dorobo means a thief, right? As in like the criminal thief. So I think maybe they went around stealing stuff from other members. So Doroboken, yeah, basically that's what I know. So we look at the power cards. Of course, these are very common by now. Whoever needs them will probably be pretty well off buying starter decks. You get so many of them. We have this as well. This as well. So we can set that aside. So we look at the more exclusive stuff. So this is a full picture of Torobo Kensetsu with all the members in it. Oh, Fubuki's inside. Let's focus a bit here. Laplace at the back. Korone, Takane Lui, and excuse me, Mio and Fubuki. Oh wait, that reminds me. This is nearly the bakery family pairing in the I think it was this year or last year's Holo GTA. The first time they did a custom GTA server with all the girls. Korone was the wife in the family, and Mio was the wife, and Korone was the husband. Okayu wasn't, I think. Takane Lui was the drug dealer that kept supplying drugs to the family and got them into making drugs as well. Fubuki was Mio's lover. It was very dramatic. So there was this one scene where the Korone and Mio were like exchanging vows in the church, and Fubuki was like outside watching her love enter the church. So she had a knife in her hand, and she walks in just as they were exchanging vows, and she was like, I object. And then Korone, their kid, so they had a child which is not in this group. I think it was Kanata who just outright shot Fubuki. And then there was some like explosive shenanigans. So yeah, I think Laplace and Okayu were not involved in this family thing. Okayu was a cop. I think Laplace was a cop too, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I didn't follow their clips, so not too sure what other shenanigans they got to. But the bakery family one with the rest of them was spot on dramatic and hilarious. I'm pretty sure they wrote this out, and they I don't think I don't think a lot of it was ad lib, but at least they had like a outline going, and they played along that and let things develop naturally. So we've got 4 of those, and then we have mascot, which is Okanyan. Okay, Okayu's cat. Wait, yep, so that's that. And then lastly, the Onigiriya, which is a fan group. Onigiriya. Why there's 2 A's? There should be 1 only, right? Because Onigiri, the shop, yeah. Or maybe 2 because it refers to the entire fan group. So yes, that's basically it. I've gone through the Nekomata Okayu starter deck with you. So this is basically what you can expect from it. So okay, we've done this pretty fast. I guess nothing else much for me to say here. Keep watching our girls, leave comments, drop a like and subscribe if you would. I really appreciate it. So with that, we have finished all the starter decks for this release. Also, do stay tuned for the other box opening, booster pack openings for that of Quintet Spectrum that I've managed to purchase. Right, so Once again, as always, Yukikaze wishing you good health, good wealth, wherever you are. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Ending transmission right now.